Why is APC government under President Ahmed Bola Tinubu so desperate about ruining this nation? Why are they so deliberate about destroying this country without remorse? Nigeria of 2027 will be different from Nigeria of 2023. If they don't consider this, then it's unfortunate. My prayer is that they should not cast this nation into a war, because I don't know where they are going to keep a population of 200 and something million people. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa. Where will you keep the refugees? Especially now that some people are already armed to the tooth, waiting for 2027. Are you thinking that the militants and terrorists you cannot contain when there is no war will become possible for you to contain when there is war? Do you think that those who are hiding in the forest with arms that you cannot disarm today, oh, you think you will be able to disarm them when there is war? APC must not lead us into war. Even if Nigeria is going to divide, let Nigeria divide peacefully. Not in the way APC is going, because this government has no vision, they have no clue. They have no idea what is coming for Nigeria. We have prayed and prayed, but they waste our prayer. Their prayer proves. They don't allow our prayers to work. Listen to me. Bongos Ikwe sang a song. He said, what's gonna be is gonna be. What goes up must come down, and there is nothing you can do but it. Today, APC has gone up, and they think they will never come down. Nigerians will bring you down in 2027.
But you can see the politics in it. You were there we are all in for 3 years. We have been crying, we have been complaining. And now, you have less than 1 year. It is the time you want to change the constitution and implement the bill and make Nigeria safe.
So this is suspicious as far as you're concerned?
Very suspicious. And I need to take this book to my constituents, to my legal expert, to look at it and say, okay, this is right, this is wrong, this is where I'm...
So you were not given sufficient time to study?
This thing was given to us today.
And in less than 24 hours, it will be passed?
If not, a member of the National Assembly has died today, this bill would have been passed today. And are we making these laws for ourselves, or are we making it for Nigerians? I have come to the conclusion...
Has it been a pattern like that in the National Assembly?
I have come to the conclusion that every law the National Assembly has made was made to meet the interests of specific individual or specific interests, not Nigerians. I cannot understand where a 146 page, you will be at the National Assembly, it will be done live. It will be telling you for pages 4 to 10, pages 10 to 20, just like the APC primaries. 1, 10, 100. It's a shame.
I want you to understand something very clearly. Thank you for joining us on this day. I will celebrate everybody, but I want you to understand what is actually why there might be no election in Biafra land, and why Bola Ahmed Tinubu's second-term ambition might be obstructed, at the end of the day, why the global community, the global world is turning against his identity, and agenda. Here, the British government might be backing him, and especially the King Charles, trying to see how he can do, because from all check and done, it looks like the Britain does not want Nigeria to break, and the Americans said no, Nigeria is going to break, and what Nigeria and America and Britain now are battling over the policy of trying to control the structure, that will lead to either Nigeria returning to Aburi or total balkanization. Why? The King Charles is projecting, that they do not want a regional government. They do not want, a state police. They want a president, a single president with centralized power, where they can definitely be controlling. And America is saying no. Some of those policies you can see Rally Moore came up with state police and the rest of them, regional government and all that. And if you look at the constitutional framework, you can see that the British government themselves, the British King Charles themselves, or through the Sultan of Sokoto. I'm telling you the kind of game these people are playing about with the Nigerians, and a lot of them are applauding. I can never applaud them. With state police, regional government, go and look at the constitutional framework of those agenda. Do you know why the Fulanis are exiting Nigeria currently now? Most of them are running away currently now, and most of them are trying to, hibernate, cohabit somewhere in the borders of Cameroon. Currently now, there's mass caravan of exit of the Fulanis. And as they are exiting, they have another second thought plot to compromise what the United States of America are trying to do in Nigeria. To pretend, no, if you see them, and they are not going beyond the borders of Nigeria and Cameroon, meaning that at any point in time there can be reinforcement. But remember, they have been able to, establish, forests, cells inside forest in all the nooks and crannies, which they know. There's military to it, there's logistics to it, they know every location. Those helicopters that are flying up and down here and there and be delivering arms and food for them and other. This is all part of the plan. But let me tell you, do you know why the Northerners are not happy with Bola Ahmed Tinubu? They felt that, under Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and that is why, that Nigeria was exposed. The real agenda was exposed. But they didn't know it was not the mass fault of, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It was part of the plan. It was part of the secrecy. It was part of the game. Hibernation. Yeah, because they are the one that brought APC. And you know what? The international, some countries labeled APC and PDP as terrorist organizations. I can tell you that. So what the Northerners were expecting, why they do not want it, is that, oh God, this is the person that's going to do it. Okay, cover up. I know that at the time, Northern APC governors went and visited Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the sick bed, either in Paris or in London, where it was agreed you are the one that hold the secret, whether Buhari is cloned or not, or whether Buhari is dead or not, you are the next person. They gave him the power. But unfortunately, he made a deadly mistake. The mistake he made was to sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, trying to please the North. And if you look at the structures of the presidency today, all of them are Yorubas. I'm telling you what is playing out. So that mistake he made was to please the caliphate and please the British government and Buckingham Palace. But that decision now has backfired. The world is asking questions. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu looks like he underrated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He underrated IPOB. He didn't know that IPOB was this influential all over the world, has this influence, international diplomacy, support, going. Immediately that sentence come, bam, there was chains of activations. I'm just giving you breakdown, I want you to understand what is going to happen about this election. Why the North might likely, give it to Obi, but Obi will not save them from what is coming. Because Biafra is a spirit and it has been ordained as the first kingdom on earth. Remember, I said that Biafra is a spirit and it has been ordained by Chukwu Okike Abiyama as the fourth kingdom on earth. We have 4 kingdoms now, and I can give it to you. Biafra is going to represent Africa in that kingdom. So, so when that Tinubu made that mistake now, use Yorubas, the Attorney General is Yoruba, EFCC, Yoruba, Omotosho, Yoruba, prosecuting judge, Amowoda, what they call rubbish, they call him, the same thing, name them, all of them are Yorubas. They sentence Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, believing that the world will not react. But unknowingly to them, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has laid down legacies, has penetrated the global world. Mamadike, the fire ignited. We got to know about the Avid. We got to know about the Rising Sun ambassadors. We got to know the likes of Ted Cruz. We got to know former Secretary of State to the United States government under first term of Donald Trump, Mike Pompeo. All of a sudden, these guys them start coming out and start talking about Biafra. Kai, what are you talking about? Asolok was shocked. They came with a cross appeal that it was quashed immediately. Do you know why it was quashed? Marco Rubio, Congressman James John, can never forget his name, moved a motion in the US Senate mandating that Marco Rubio, who happens to be the Secretary of State to current President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, to take over Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case. Will come in. Then the manipulation of the Nigerian government pumped in 150 million US dollars. Trashed. It couldn't work. So that was the biggest mistake Bola Ahmed Tinubu made to please the North. But on that process, the thing couldn't hold waters again. It exposes Nigeria the more to the international community. Today, 500 plus in the EU Parliament voted against Nigeria. Because, it's not funny unless you don't understand the trending, what is going on in the world. And that is what ignited that sentencing of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu using a non-existent law angered the international community, the EU. Because the parliament talking about the Biafra, talking about Nigeria, genocide, Christians. Tinubu is shocked. Jonathan is shocked. How did this secret leak? Do you know what they want to do now? I can tell you what they are trying to do now. Tinubu will just get out. Just get out. You messed up everything. What then? Why are you coming with rotational regional government? You will disarm the North. Why are you coming with state police? You will disarm the North. But that is not the solution. Another Northern Fulani governor, president, can come in and collapse the whole structure and return it to the status quo. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu saved Nigeria? No. Has he been able to do the needful? No. What they wanted to do now has backfired. It has leaked. If you look at the structures of the regional government and state police, it is still the same thing of creation of states as it were today. Everything will be controlled by the appointees of the federal government and the Fulanis. Just like the state police will be controlled also by the IG and the presidency. So what has changed? They are just deceiving themselves. So they not have seen that, how do we now, cover up for that? They opted for Obi. America will look at Obi as a Christian president from the Biafran land or from the southern part of the nation. Yes, Obi is an intellectual, agreed, a decent man, and a replica of the Igbo identity. Just like we have the three best mathematicians all over the world one for, currently now, trending. Best 3, under 15 years. They are all Igbos, trending all over the world now. I'll tell you, should we just, relocate Igbos to somewhere else? They are amazing. This is not the time for Sabo. Anybody that is doing Sabo on this struggle, that come on social media, this, that. You are just talking rubbish. Hey, you're supposed to be ashamed of yourself. It is crystal clear. So the Fulanis feel they are plotting again. They are plotting. The Fulanis are plotting again. That instead they will accept rotation the regional government and state police. It's better Bola Ahmed Tinubu come and that government come under P2B, and the P2B will bring intellectual aspect of those things. Then before you know it, 4 years he goes out. Another Fulani money come. He will rubbish, cancel everything and return Nigeria the way it is. And with one reason or the other, we just tell you that government doesn't know what they're doing, and that's the end of it. We return back to Fulani agenda. They're hiding. The Fulanis are very smart. They're hiding. They are reinforcing. But they have done the geographical, familiarization tour of locations and how to carry out their, attacks. They are reinforcing, maybe after P2B. So the best option now is not about what in 2027 is going to happen. It's about the developments that are coming from all over the world now about Nigeria. The Biafra does not need a referendum. We have done our referendum, if you don't know. We are just waiting for their recognition from member states. That is all. So whether Bola Ahmed Tinubu likes it or not, the North have rejected him. They have cancelled everything that has, and you can see why these powerful kids are making waves around the world. All his wife, Remi Tinubu, can come out and tell Nigeria is Akara and Kuli are paying. That you go and pay. Look at the glory. These guys can, tomorrow, formulate, a chemistry or a science that will change the whole world. I mean, the Igbo people, they know. So you can see what we are talking about 2027. That Nigeria have refused to be responsible as a nation. They are just interested in destroying the Biafran land. It's in Niger Delta, South, and they can see how stupid people are. The Igbos are the image of this country. They are the Jews of this country. They are the salt of this nation. The exit is the end. There's no two ways about it, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the last president of Nigeria.